there's a process of experimentation, and you have to roll with what you find, and your expectations and your ideas based around maybe a photograph that you saw. It's always a case of improvising on your feet and working with what you find, and it's an experiment. That's what I do. I've been working with the planet in a way for quite a long time, and I think this idea of the sphere that I find myself on being like a kind of sculpture that I'm exploring. Many projects since then have been, in a way, reporting back from the ends of the world, trying to sort of, in a way, subjectively map this planet. It's a kind of very absurd image, this guy in a formal shirt standing up to his neck in water, and in some ways I guess maybe it has something of the emergency to it. It's like, why is he standing in this water? But the actual experience of standing in the water, because I was 15 minutes alone, quiet, that's a very unusual thing to do. And there was something very kind of serene about that moment. I think it was ruins within Florida that I was searching for, and I came across them, and they immediately just, from the pictures I saw online, really fascinated me as sort of coming from that 70s kind of space age utopia, these kind of white, almost like Buckminster Fuller type domes, and they were built on the beach, but Hurricane Andrew swept the whole sand spit away, and now they're left sort of isolated within the ocean. The extra thing that happened was that Hurricane Irma happened between these two visits, and so two of the domes have subsequently collapsed, which is, very sad for the dome homes. But from this image of a kind of a collapsing, misplaced utopia, sort of within 6 months, like the next phase is kind of captured within these buildings. These are almost like an allegory. It's just an amazing thing that an oil engineer built these for his luxury residence on this little sand spit. And in a way, they sort of belong to an era when there was this feeling that we could transcend nature, that we could sort of, like, nature was something to be admired and looked at, but we didn't need it. We would be living on the moon, we would be living in bubbles under the ocean, and these dome homes have that kind of feeling. I think sort of where we find ourselves is a very precarious, strange moment, and I think oddly, that's also full of absurdity and some humor as well. Our sort of precariousness.